Hold up, right? So you're telling me that after Billie Eilish went up on the Grammys and said, "F ice, no one is illegal on stolen land," by the way, she called ICE, or Department of Homeland Security, and got somebody deported on entry? Fuck the police, but you get in trouble and call the cops? What? Because Drew Pavlau made a post on Instagram saying that he'll be moving into Billie Eilish Malibu home soon as he get to America from Australia, because no one is illegal on stolen land. So tell me why on entry in the United States, Buddy was stopped at the airport, detained for 30 hours while they put him through extensive questioning about his relationship with Billie Eilish and all that kind of stuff. Because obviously he don't know Billie Eilish personally, but because she went up on there and yapped her fucking face off saying all kinds of stupid shit, the world is clowning her right now. And Buddy made the post and attempted to come to the United States just to be held by the Department of Homeland Security at the airport, and was denied entry and deported because he said, "Oh, I'm moving into Billie Eilish's home because no one is illegal on stolen land." What the fuck? The hypocrisy, bruv.
Billie Eilish reported me to us and got me deported from the US. I'm going to be making the trip to America. I'm packing my bags right away, and I'm looking forward to just taking possession of her $6 million Malibu.
That ironic.
Yes, this guy posted this on X. Billy got me deported from the US. I spent 30 hours in custody at alert trying to explain to the agents that my ship posts about moving into her mansion on stolen land were just a joke. Her lawyer seems to have actually compiled a dossier on me because the agents were asking me about my entire history as an activist opposed to the Chinese government, whether I had ever plotted to a Chinese Communist Party official. It was legitimately insane. I suffer for my act as an online poster. I was victimized, and at some point, I thought it was a joke. I've actually seen articles everywhere on social media talking about this. This should tell you a lot. I saw this video. I just thought it was a joke. And at some point, he was deported back to Australia.
Billie Eilish reported me and got me deported from the US. Honestly, I can't even be really mad because it's kind of funny. But basically, I was joking online that I was going to fly to America and move into her mansion, packing my bags right away. No human being is illegal. It's obviously a joke. It's obviously a meme. And I get stopped by DHS and held for like 30 hours. Literally 30 hours. They're asking me, "How do you know Billie Eilish? Do you intend to trespass?" No, of course not, man. It's a joke. It was like a meme that I came up with on Instagram. And I get held for 30 hours and deported. I get basically escorted onto a plane by armed guards, sent back to Australia. And I think it's actually amazing performance art. As a joke, I managed to get Billie Eilish, Hollywood celebrities, left-wingers, liberals, to agree with border control. They suddenly support deportation because they don't like my memes. They don't like me as a person. So I should get a commendation, honestly. It's amazing performance art. I suffered for my art 30 hours in a cell just to like prove a point, just as a meme. Who else takes jokes this far? That I was able to actually sit in a cell for 30 hours and endure that pain just to prove that Billie Eilish is a hypocrite. Honestly, I deserve a commendation. I'm actually proud of myself. I think it was actually a total victory. All these people are laughing at me. No, it's actually a total victory. I managed to get left-wingers and Billie Eilish to support I managed to get them to support border control and deportation. I managed to get the entire American left in favor of deportations in one day with one simple trick. And I guess at the end of the day, I'm just a bad guy.
Hey, rainy day in California. I don't know if people are just uninformed or just really stupid.
Apparently both Billie Eilish and Bad Bunny decided to use the Grammys as a great opportunity to speak out against ICE, which is quite ironic considering both of them have very extensive security teams, not only that follow them around on a daily basis, but also at their houses, their multi-million-dollar houses that they purchased in order to own that land. But putting all of that aside, have you guys ever looked into the background requirements for those security officers that follow those celebrities around to protect them from everyday individuals? Well, if you haven't, I did. Just some basic eligibility requirements. You must be 18, have a high school diploma or GED, pass a full background check that includes having a clean history from criminal records. And of course, you have to be in peak physical fitness. But then preferred experience, well, this is the one that the girly pops aren't gonna like, huh? Military service, law enforcement, or existing private security roles, which means that the exact same people that they're telling you guys that you need to denounce and that you need to disavow are the exact same people that they employ to keep them safe. And they won't hire you unless you're documented with a clean record that is free from any criminal activity. Isn't that ironic?
No human is illegal on stolen land. Now, she's getting roundly criticized in the media, and that's making the rounds. So hopefully a few of those individuals will actually be presented with the truth of how hypocritical and ridiculous her statement was.
Let's be serious. When you take a look at this video this guy put out, it was a joke. That is my initial thought. I concluded that it's just to trend. He just wanted to trend on social media. And he actually trended because this video went viral. Now, 12 days after, he is traveling to the US. And they heard him, investigate, realize some things about him. And this, it should tell you something. The video looked like he was joking. Then at the same time, he had plans to travel. Every person will obviously think maybe this guy actually really want to go and try to do what he promised to do on social media in the name of jokes. Yeah, if you want to reason that way, looking at the whole situation, it is complicated. Yeah. Though people now claim Billy and his team actually did this, I don't believe so. You know, what this man is saying on this video is nothing but the truth. She has right to say whatever thing she wants to say, but sometimes it is good, even if you are not educated, to use common sense. These kind of theories always stir up these reactions. If you see this guy coming out to say, oh, I got deported back to Australia because of this, she might be nonsense. Yeah, she might be sitting here not even knowing what is going on. She just took it maybe as a joke. But the way these people are taking it to a different level, I saw even the New York Post actually putting a long article about this whole thing. It should tell you something.
All right, y'all, I just heard one of the dumbest comments I've heard in a while. And big surprise, it's from a pop star at the Grammys. She stands.
They did not hear me at the Grammys because Billie Eilish, it's a big controversy this week. She said there's no illegals on stolen land.
I don't know about you, but I am so sick and tired of celebrities constantly preaching their politics.
This is exactly what a lot of people wanted to see. And people are not interested in watching this. It actually didn't age well. That is just a simple truth. Billy wasn't too fond of people wanting to reclaim stolen land. Virtual signals are exposed, right?
Critics did not like it.
I want to appreciate people supporting, sharing out the videos. God bless you abundantly. Please never stop supporting me. As of the short clip you see at the end, that is for the YT algorithm, for people who usually they don't recommend videos on this channel, so we do everything possible just to get that.
Yeah, and I'm on it.
Might be the most depressed person in America. I mean,
I'm going to say...
Once told the award show crowd, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech. You're in no position to lecture the public about people.
a person's home, it's very easy to understand.
When I look at that video, I don't see both sides in a dogmatic.
The Golden Globe for Best Editing goes to the Justice Department.
This is for her. This is for the people in the United States who are terrorized and scared today.
Yes. Of course, this is for the mother.
Babies are upstairs watching. Y'all better be off them damn phones and watching me.
Them. Thank you, everyone.
I'm a little in shock about that.
MAGA's going to break up because of Donald Trump's criticism of Robin.
Can sit at either place. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate
So you and your husband were friends?
Everybody knew that wasn't true. A dangerous relative as a likely suspect. A tip that led to her brother Nick. Rob Reiner and Nick had a heated argument the night before at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party, being back on his own. In one interview, she said,
We should have said nothing.
The United States to take this family tragedy in which the president had made no comment.
When people ought to have.
Yeah.
Absolute horror.
Hi, Mel Gibson. I'm in Italy. There is a quota system.
This is my 6th and last year hosting the Grammys. Song of the Year. Congratulations, Billie Eilish.
And we are a community here today that what we're doing. And we're only going to be able to get any shit done.
Apparently very rare, but there's no LA without